Crypto Talk and a Blockchain Walk.
Crypto Talk and a Blockchain Walk.
Yeah, this is the last one of ETH Denver 2026.
Oh, I can't believe it's over already.
So you're a steward. Are you like a key steward? Are you the head steward? What's your affiliation?
No, I started as a volunteer in 2020. I joined as a meta steward in 2021, became a steward in 2022. In 2021, we created the SporkDAO board, or summoned the SporkDAO board, and I'm on the board of stewards for SporkDAO, the DAO that oversees, kind of operates, manages ETH Denver.
So I always just equate this being a super hectic, busy event for you, and you can finally breathe a sigh of relief when it ends. But what does the work cycle for ETH Denver look like for you? Like when do you start working on it again? Like, are you already thinking about 2027?
Well, I don't want to mess with the predictions markets for the people who keep saying that ETH Denver's not happening next year. Yeah, the work cycle, I think we get a few weeks to kind of decompress and enjoy the success, and then it's right back to getting to work on making 2027 happen.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to happen again. I'm psyched. Number 10.
Yeah, we're going to definitely miss right before the 10th anniversary.
Why was everyone talking shit this year?
I think I actually sent out a tweet about this. I think it's a mix of FOMO, jealousy. There's people who just weren't able to be here. Mm-hmm. And I think there's a lot of AI bot psyops. People are trying to make Elon bucks by clout chasing. And the most popular thing to do when everyone's enjoying themselves at ETH Denver is try to talk shit. And everyone who's in the room is enjoying themselves. It was very builder focused, mm-hmm. intimate, high quality, high signal, low noise. All the tourists left the building.
Yeah, it was great.
I think the tourists are the ones who are complaining from the outside.
I mean, I'm just gonna come out and say having 15,000, 18,000 plus attendees the past couple years has really diluted my experience of what ETH Denver was.
18,000?
How many did we have last year?
So we count two different ways. So the turnstile is like somewhere in the 44, 45,000 range.
Oh, I'm underestimating.
No. And then unique individuals, and a lot of people pass around badges, and
totally.
There's a harder way to get a head count, but individual tickets redeemed is in the 12 range.
Oh, 12, okay. So I don't know where I was pulling that number out.
18's close to how many actually come through the venue. And then we're somewhere in the 25 to 30 range when you count all the side events, people who are I'm too cool to go to the main venue. But the economic impact, actually, that we've estimated is close to $250 million now.
Amazing.
For the city of Denver and surrounding areas.
How do you calculate that?
Hotels, flights, Ubers, restaurants, our spend with the venue over 9 years.
You actually coordinate with the hotels and have
we've got relationships all throughout town.
It's amazing.
Try to keep prices down, make everything affordable. I mean, ETH Denver's main mission is try to make Ethereum approachable and easily accessible. That's why the tickets are always free.
Yeah.
That's why we issue scholarships to people who have to travel far. Our visa applications were down like crazy this year, so people are talking about.
I wonder why.
Attendance being down, and a lot of the DMs are about the Trump administration and ICE, murdering citizens, and I think I'll skip America this time. There's nothing we can do about that.
We were both in Buenos Aires for ETH Dev Connect. Were you there when they announced where the next event was going to be?
I was standing, right there in the in that open air party that we were having.
Yeah. So right before they announced it, they leaked, will it be America? And people booed. Nobody wants to travel here right now.
Yeah. Well, it's more expensive, and Ethereum is about accessibility, and the globalness of it, and this is the most expensive place in the world you could have it.
Yeah.
Maybe we're gonna turn around.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit of
get the whole background. There we go. Go on.
Right? You get the. Well, we're too close for the mountains, but we'll catch the mountains when we get back toward the other entrance. Europe is expensive. It's also difficult from a visa perspective.
Yeah.
America's always a little bit it's usually more difficult, and the Trump administration's clamped down even more, and so even less visas have been issued.
Did you feel the impact from the planning perspective of the diminished international visitors, or beyond just like getting DMs?
It affects the size, for sure. It did affect sponsorships. This is probably the lowest number of like foreign or European sponsors. This is I've been joking, this is the most American ETH Denver we've ever had.
You did it, Trump. Thank you.
Yeah, the crypto president. Thank you.
Yeah.
I keep joking whenever I meet somebody who's like flown in from like London or Australia or somewhere in Europe. I'm like, there's a few people from South America that I've run into. I'm like, thank you for being one of the few international travelers who braved American customs to be part of this innovation festival.
Yeah. So look, there's all sorts of negative things we can talk about. I just want to thank you and the team for putting on an event. I said this to John Powler earlier that other than 2020, which was my first ETH Denver. Sorry for anyone who's watched these. I thought it was 2019. I lied. It was 2020. This was probably my second favorite ETH Denver.
Yeah.
Largely because of the access with people that we had and the communications that we were able to have. And I also just like bear markets.
I think that, well, the chaotic energy is gone.
Yeah.
There was one of the questions we had after last year was about side event culture and how do we keep people in the building, and that kind of resolved itself this year. There was a good side event calendar, and I attended some really good events, but for the most part, people stayed in the venue because that's where all of the best conversations were.
Dude, I felt it. I was just seeing OG community members from circa 2018, 2019. Every time I turned a corner, I saw somebody from Colorado that I knew, or just somebody from traveling abroad for the past couple of years. So it was really nice. Do you think that this is something you'll be able to carry forward, or was this just kind of like capturing lightning in a bottle with the bear market?
No, absolutely not. We've had a bunch of bear market ETH Denvers before. The core team does a fantastic job. If you remember, 2023 was our first year in the new venue.
Yeah.
And that was, it's probably considered the least great one that we've had. And I think that has to do with being in a new venue and kind of finding your footing and understanding all that a venue has to offer and the layouts and who's going to want to be where. And this was our first year in this new venue, and it went way better than
2023.
Yeah, significantly better. And I think we understand this venue a lot better, and depending on the size and scope of what we try to do next year, there are buildings that are adjacent to here that can be added on as necessary. Otherwise, I think this is a fantastic addition here in this new building.
Was there anything benefit? What I really liked was just everybody being in one location. Was there anything else other, like this is a new building too. It was just erected within the past year.
We're actually the second tenants that have ever thrown an event in here.
Yeah. So was there one thing that you really appreciated about this versus the old arena?
I know what you want me to say, but I miss the smell.
There we go. I miss the cow smell.
You know, people come from far and wide to experience Americana, and there's nothing more Americana than cow poop.
Yeah.
It's a great native smell. This venue did not have that. The bathrooms are brand new. Like there's so many. I mean, you're using a brand new building, so everything is great about it.
Right.
Next year it should probably be the same because it's it'll be 1 year old, but I don't know.
Well, other than logistics and towing the company line, what was your one favorite thing about this event this year?
My favorite thing about this year was how we were able to keep everyone in the building. The programming, the way we organized content was less sporadic. The stages were organized in themes, so people could, if they wanted to learn about AI, they could sit at a stage for hours and not have to worry about missing something on the other side of the building. And that sort of intimate cohesiveness made for a really conducive experience for a lot of people. One of the things people forget is that, and I think this is still true, I have to look at the numbers for this year, but at least 50% of ETHDenver attendees are new.
Cool.
Fresh, don't have a wallet, have never been to ETHDenver or an Ethereum event before. It's very important for the industry, for Ethereum, for ETHDenver, that they have a great experience, because this is our one shot at giving a first impression of what our ecosystem is about and what it's like.
Totally.
And I'm not gonna shit talk other conferences, but when your first experience is, you know, NFT traders trying to shill you some hot garbage, or
Corporal Conference, or BD Land
trading in like the trenches.
Yeah.
And you take your first $200 in crypto and you gamble and you lose, like, that's not a great onboarding experience. And that is not one of the things that, and you can ask any Denver attendee, and 98+% of them are going to say that nobody even asked them to buy a thing
Totally.
their entire time here.
Awesome, dude. Well, thank you for putting this
Thanks
on.
for the walk and
Thank you
talk.
for your work. Can we get
I felt like we were on the West Wing.
can we get a picture of a shot of the skateboard as we close
Oh
this
yeah,
one out?
this is one of our great pieces of merch. Got held in customs. Showed up on the last day. Yeah, I love these.
ETH Denver 2027, here we come.
Yeah,